I'll get it together here in a second, I swear. Alright, hey, welcome back to the shop. I am James, and we've got a little bit of a treat. This test that I've been screwing around with seems to have finally paid off. What I have is a very small HD camera, and I have just cut off a section of LED strip lighting and fixated a power source to it. And so now I can look around and see what's going on in this here guitar. Now the downside is it's a fixed focal length, so sometimes I have to make some adjustments, but it doesn't look too bad. I may have to put in an additional set of 3 LEDs, but for the moment it seems to be working okay. It's kind of interesting. Regular, I'm going to assume that those bindings are plywood. Wonder why the bottom one is cut and the top one isn't. Curved, I guess is the real word, curved. Bottom one's curved, top one isn't. This may be one of those things where people expect to see curved bindings, and so they just curve the bottom one even though it takes more time to do that. And then on the top, where no one's ever going to see it, like right up there, they just put in regular bentwood binding or curving. Lining, words, gah. Anyways, I'll show you what this is all about here. Let me turn this off so I don't blind my little camera here. So what this is, here's this little small camera that I was telling you about, and those are the 3 little LEDs that I have fixated there. And then I've just used a piece of electrical tape to kind of hold that there. I soldered that on there, and then it's just zip ties holding it together for the moment. Might try to figure out a way to make some sort of a little articulated handle so I could put it down in there and maybe tilt it up and down, but it may be just fine the way that it is. The other thing we're struggling with is frame rate on this old prehistoric laptop here. When I record, it's a little jaggy. We'll see. So anyways, that's what is, I guess I could show you the light. I've just got a whole stinking row of this stuff. A reel, you can see, I think this one comes 15 feet. The end that you get, if you're going to power the whole thing up, that's the way it is. I actually just cut, I always just, I roll it all out and then I cut off some little sections to work with. You can see here, maybe it'll be in focus, you can see the little cut, the little scissor mark. That's where you cut in 3 LED segments so that you can use it for whatever nefarious purposes you want to. One of the things that I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to use a section of these, and I'm going to take my old ugly yellow light out of my magnifying, my little, eyeball thing, and I'm going to replace it with a couple of feet of these LED strips pointing down. It should be bright enough. Anyway, it's just a real quick thing. That's what's going on. Waiting on lacquer to cure on Adam's guitar. Doing a little bit of work on the fretboard. Getting some frets polished down, or flattened is what we're doing right now. Making sure they're all flat. Getting close. And that's about it. We're fighting the cold off. Kids in school, they bring all that crap home. And so, tired. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Cheers. Hey
Hey, if you like this episode of Rattlecan Guitar Restorations, you might want to check this video out as well. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and if you'd like to help the channel grow, consider stepping over to our Patreon page and giving that a look. Y'all have a good weekend. Cheers.